Blog videos can save you time and provide accurate information. And we know time is money. So you can increase the speed from the video settings of YouTube. For the next video, subscribe to my channel and click the bell icon so you don't miss a video.
Programming is a unique approach to solving problems, and it's not about knowing everything, as people often assume. Programmers use code to communicate with machines and don't need to memorize every single word or element of a language, but rather, understand the fundamentals and apply them. In this article, we will explore the programming mentality and how to develop it. We'll also share some tips on how to think like a programmer and how to communicate with machines effectively. The programming mentality is all about breaking a problem down into smaller pieces and applying the principles of programming. For example, let's take the task of opening a jar of pickles. To explain this to a machine, you can't simply say, "Open jar." You'll need to explain, in a language they understand, the steps required to open that jar. For example, you might offer the following set of instructions. Pick up jar with left hand, put right hand over the lid, tighten both hands, rotate right hand counterclockwise, and rotate left hand clockwise, rotate until lid separates from bottom jar, release tension in both hands. Here are a few tips and tricks to develop your programming mentality and learn to think like a programmer. Talk through the problem aloud. Speak through the problem out loud, explaining your approach and understanding to your pets or even a stuffed animal. Collaborate with other programmers. Work with other programmers to learn from each other and come up with innovative solutions. Try pair programming, where two programmers share a computer to solve a problem together. Take it one step at a time. Break the problem down into smaller chunks and approach each one separately. Start simply. Consider how you might solve a simpler problem, and then write the code to solve that small problem. Slowly but surely, introduce complexity to solve the larger problem you were presented with at the beginning. Practice, don't memorize. Instead of memorizing code, focus on the fundamentals and practice solving simple problems using programming. Don't worry if you need to look up the right syntax. Even the best programmers need to look up syntax when they don't remember things. In addition to these tips, you can also consider learning new programming languages, attending coding bootcamps, or even taking online courses to improve your programming skills and develop your programming mentality. With time and practice, you'll be able to communicate with machines effectively and solve increasingly complex problems.